on Retake, on X, on YouTube, on Pump Fun, and on Twitch. You guys there leaving these great comments there as well, which we enjoy reading. And but if you want to come here on stage, you have to enter the room, right? And everybody here in the room realize everybody's seeing you in a live stream. So occasionally wave your hand there for the culture. Right? Make friends. Let's go. No, I'm excited, Wook. I'm excited.
Yeah, me
Let's
too. Like
yeah,
stuff
Matt,
is
what's
getting
happening?
stuff is getting crazy here in
Yeah.
crypto. We're
Oh
super
my
bullish,
God.
super
So
excited.
bullish. Really excited for everything. I mean, this is going to be, these months are always a gift here in crypto, right? As soon as it turns October, we're all just, not depressed anymore because of the summer. And usually summer is not a depressed time in real life, but it is in
Right.
crypto, right?
Right. Well,
And
that's
so,
why, right?
yeah,
It's correlated. It's correlated
yes,
because
of
people
course.
are having fun with their money, right? And
Yeah,
so it's a really good time IRL, but you oftentimes sacrifice financial things for that. So
absolutely. No, absolutely. And we expect, there was an expectancy somewhere of Bitcoin going to 250K. Bitcoin. Am I back?
Now you're
there we
back.
go. Okay, I thought it was me. I was checking
No,
my
I just got like
connection.
sucker punched out of the space. What's happening?
Yep, you're back. You're back.
I need to say Tesla 3 times. Tesla, Tesla, Tesla. And then we can say, all right, let's do this again. All right, you guys want to come hop on stage? You're more than welcome to and join the conversation. More people will join as we go, right? Tick, but how are you doing, my guy? How's your day been? Or your morning so far?
Morning so far has been great. I was just making sure that all the lives were set up across all the platforms, and that they're all essentially functioning correctly. Because sometimes I have issues when I automatically just press go live on like all of them. Sometimes I need to like manually enter the stream key in there so that it's sure to be actually live. But yeah, I'm stoked that yeah, it looks like they are all functioning. And but I'm trying not to repost or like share the links to them on Twitter too much, because I don't want to have my account deboosted. Oh yeah, but when I go on retake.tv, it looks like we're the first stream listed. There's only 2 viewers right now, so that's great. But or retake.com is the one that I meant to say.
Retake is very much up and coming, no? It's also the one that has
It's
most
like the
comments too. So
newest one, yeah.
yeah, definitely. But it's great to have these live streams uptick. Thank you for always making
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I want to figure out on how to get on the abstract. I mean, I sent in that the creator profile
Yes,
applications.
I did too. So we could have another, you could do it through my account as well. Then,
Yeah, but the
we get
thing
free
is
chances.
they never responded, and they took down it on the page where it says become a creator. There's no option to submit
Oh,
an application anymore, from what
uh-huh.
I can tell.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna look into that a little bit tomorrow because Lam and Mac know a lot about abstract more than I do at this point. So, but let me just start out here by reading a little article that I came across that I marked to want to have read today. So this is from the block, and this is some discussion. It might be boring for you guys, but the bigger conversation around Bitcoin is this one: 4 year cycle or prolonged a cycle, right? And are we then looking at a prolonged bull run or shorter bear rallies, right? So it's kind of like we're that's the question. It's a speculation that's on everybody's mind. especially because of the price of Bitcoin where we are now in the 4 year cycle. So this is the headline for today. The 4 year cycle is dead. Long live the king. K33 claims Bitcoin's new era breaks every old rule. And we have seen a little bit of a rule breaking. And I think Wook remembered this when we started pumping before the halving instead of after the halving. I mean, 80%.
To me,
Yeah.
everything is like this whole cycle is like 6 months early or like 3 to 6 months
Yes.
early. Like you even look at the normally it's super bearish in the
Yeah.
summer. That was in April, May instead of June,
Yeah.
July,
Yeah.
and then our summer, this summer actually was only bearish maybe June,
Yeah.
and then we were up from there,
Yeah,
so
crazy how that happened. And so there's this shift that is noticeable, and that's what I say. A lot of people are talking about it. So you here in this room, you can find this boring, but Bitcoin is the one that guides us all. It's the only one you can really marry at this point. So Bitcoin's history playbook is no longer relevant, according to research and brokerage firm K33. Which argues that the familiar 4 year halving cycle, and I already said in the halving cycle, like, forget it, this halving cycle is freaking out the window. And so so the halving cycle, once the market's metronome has been rendered obsolete by the rise of institutional adoption, sovereign participation, and macro policy alignment. Bitcoin's new all-time highs this week in both US dollars and euros, its first euro-denominated record since January 2025, by the way. So the 4 year cycle is dead, long live the king. So, suggesting that this time is indeed different and Bitcoin has entered a fundamentally new regime with structural forces and not retail mania dictating its trajectory. However, Lunda conceded that the market looks overheated in the near term, noting that Bitcoin ETFs and derivatives exposure surged by over 63,000 Bitcoin, which you guys is 7.7 billies, like it's nothing. So Billy. In a single week, the strongest accumulation in 25. Open interest on the CME futures jumped by nearly 15,000 Bitcoin, while US ETFs absorbed 31.6 thousand Bitcoin in 7 days. Historically, similar spikes have marked local tops, meaning a reversal plays. Still, analysts expect only short term consolidation and not a structural reversal. It is exactly basically what I'm thinking. So no October peak. No, I think we're gonna peak in actually later in November. I think this is just a foreplay of Bitcoin, if we can call it like this, right? And I think we're gonna pump in November, December. And I actually have my own indicator that I made for this, and it gives me the 3rd of November when we start the first candle of a rally would start. And so near future would mean that we're just going to do some retesting sideways down a little bit before we move up, and then we're going to see that dominance move up as well. So a historical fractal analysis suggests Bitcoin could be nearing the cyclical high, right? And the cyclical high, they count 1,064 days. It's kind of like a mumbo jumbo as well. I already debunked that. Roughly matching approximately the 1,060 day expansion of Friar bull runs, and Luna dismissed such symmetry as coincidental. Well, I do call it coincidental. There's nothing that really grounds that in any by any stretch that is meaningful. So yeah, that's where we're at with the Bitcoin, you guys. All right, I see some people wanting to join on stage. Cultures encyclopedia. Yes, here we go. Some people are trying to get on stage. You're losing connection all the time, my guys. What are you doing? All right, you will go ahead, man. Let
this
me
hand
join.
is just for whenever
Oh, you're
we
having
start doing
cultural.
this shill.
You're ready to do a show. I'm ready
It's
for a
more of an
show.
update. It's more of an update on yesterday. If you guys were here yesterday, I
Yes.
did shill society, and I did an awesome thread and pinned that to the top. Now today, I
Mm-hmm.
actually late last night, I went in and edited some footage that I filmed from the preseason of the Society game, and I put that on the timeline. So, for you guys to see a
Yes.
little snippet of the gameplay, I'm gonna go ahead and pin my post up top, and you guys can see what the game looks like. It's not some cheap game that's put together shitty. Um, if you look at it, it's actually pretty sick. But yeah, it's a quick 2-minute clip, just kind of shows a little bit of it. You got me in there, you can see me IRL. I have a nice streaming setup. So yeah,
I'm gonna look at it right now.
super bullish. I mean, maybe even Tick, are you able to play it over the live stream? Or
Maybe.
Yeah, let's
or is
see.
that not allowed here?
It's
Yeah.
a web-based app.
No, no,
It's on X. It's just an X post.
it's an X video, so you can play it.
Oh yeah, easily. Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, it's pinned up, but it's also on Wook's profile. You can get it from there easier.
Yeah,
It's
either
hard.
way.
It's hard for Tick to pick it up from the comments or the pinned post um, because of the it's different devices. See, yeah,
Ah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
you and I used to do it through Telegram all
Uh-huh.
the time, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
this
yeah.
is it right here. What plays? Get ready to 2 minute sneak peek from preseason. This video.
Oh, let's have a
Yep,
look.
yep, that's right. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh my God, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick my play up tomorrow. Then the people are home, and I can pick it up.
And a little alpha for you guys. Some of those posts that I did in this space actually got noticed by Patreon and Sui Play and one of the
Yeah.
lead members of Society. And I DM'd him, and I'm going to be trying to work with Crypto Spaces Network and the Dogeno Dogs with a collaboration, trying to get that going here. We'll see where it is. Everyone that I've been talking to is super stoked. I just need everyone else's help getting the post blown up, right? We got to
Yes,
look good
I'm
here.
gonna go
So
for it.
let's go. Let's go.
And then I should make a poster and I have mine hooked up.
You definitely should.
Yeah, I definitely
A
should.
little alpha. The preseason is done. They're
Yeah.
gonna be starting up the next season here in Q4. So anytime I'd say within the next month. But as of right now, the servers are offline. So even if you get used to replay, you wouldn't be able to play for a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm pretty sure
There's
they're
a
probably
2 minutes.
tweaking
Let's see.
tweaking in-game stuff is my guess that they got feedback on. But yeah.
I'm gonna try and tag them. Society. Was it a society official?
Yep, yep.
The gold tick?
And then they have Society Japan. That gave me some love. Like, it's quiet over there right now because they just got done. Like, I'm in their Discord and stuff too, but
Mm-hmm.
they just got done with Token 2040. What is it, 2048 or 2049? Because they were there and they were at the Sui Fest. They had like Sui Festival. They were there. So the Society team is kind of quiet the last few days. Not quiet, like they're in the Discord and stuff, but they're probably handling a lot of the techie stuff. So I don't know. I'm looking for everything to be geared up probably
Yes.
by the end of the month.
Awesome. I'm gonna also make a post. Quote post you. There we go.
And if you guys stay following me, keep my noties on, I'm going to be doing giveaways for Society, right? So you don't even got to play their game. I'll be doing some giveaways for it, but you
Oh my
can use
God.
this currency in game. So if you win a giveaway, then yeah, it's like free play. And the game actually is free to play, by the way.
Yeah.
The tokens are just it enhances the game, right? You can do a little more. You don't have to grind as much, although it's not just a pay to play game too. So they restrict it with like you kind of have to do things in game as well, and then you unlock them, and then you can buy them, right? So
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
level up your character, yada yada.
Yeah, well,
But anyway,
they need to have some challenges, or else the game
oh
is no
yeah,
fun, right? I mean,
yep.
what's the point then? No,
And the
I love it.
but yeah. Anyway, I guess we've been kind of rambling. Tick, are you able to pull that up and play it?
Let me.
Yes. Yeah. Hold on one second. Sorry.
We can watch it on the live stream. The first post, you guys, is always the live stream. You can see us sitting there on the right of the screen. You can see the space and see all of our PFPs, and then you can see the big screen there where we pull things up, right? So let me see where we are. Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it
You
being.
want one more time? What was it? I did bring up the video on the live stream. What was the
Yeah,
second thing?
no, that was it. I see it. Book is he played it while we were talking about it. Yeah,
Oh,
Tick is great
okay.
like
I didn't
that.
realize it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought I would have heard it. Okay, it
No,
was
he
just in the
doesn't
live
have
stream.
the.
I
Sweet.
had
Yeah.
put it on mute because there were subtitles on it for the for this one right here. Yeah. Let me see.
Oh
For
man,
the
that wasn't
stream.
even that was the I had like music in the background, so like that.
Yeah.
I didn't really
Oh,
talk too much, but it's all good. As long as you
oh.
show the gameplay, that's what's important to me. So people can see that it's not just a traditional Web3 game where you're just clicking a button and it's
No,
giving you
and
this
Yeah. It
everybody.
reminds me of Fortnite, is what it looks like. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
nice.
Exactly. I
So
think this
yeah, you
game
do
is
have
gonna
these stores as well, right? Where you can get skins, and there's a different store for everything there. And but realize this: most games in crypto stay in beta, and that's because it's really difficult to for any blockchain, right? To be to have the speed and the TPS to support gaming like this. And so that's why usually they stay in beta and never come out with their stuff. Sometimes that may take a year and a half, and they're good games as well. I'm not gonna lie, there's some good stuff out there. It's just that it's very hard to for that adaptation to come in, and so to see a game like this, and of course Sui is the fastest chain out there, so they are built for this, right? For that whole gaming sector, not just gaming, for other stuff as well. But it's mainly built with this TPS. They can support all this, and yeah, I'm happy to see I'm gonna pick up my Sui play. I'm so excited. As people are home tomorrow, pick it up, and yeah, I do not have time to play, but at least it's here, and
And
so
all you gotta do is just, like, get it set up, right? And when you
yeah,
do get it, I can help you with that if you need,
yeah,
because you know how they are with airdrops. Once you have
yeah,
an account set up, it's usually in there, and then, which I
yeah.
recommend everyone to do, right? So you do not have to have the SUI play to play this game.
No,
This
you
game is
don't.
available on computers. You guys can all get it set up. Make sure you have your Sui wallet set up your account. You link the wallet to your account via Epic Games. Epic Games is actually one of the creators of Fortnite,
Yeah,
and they actually have their own marketplace where you can download video games. But yeah, you can get it through there, set up all your stuff, get your character all ready, and then they just got done with their preseason, haven't even done preseason one. I'd imagine this is all speculation, but in their tokenomics, they have airdrops set aside. So I assume they'll end up doing airdrops for those who participated in these things. And this is, I'm saying this is the number one Web3 game, right? For something
yes.
that you can actually play. And being the first into it, to me, is just a no-brainer, especially when it's free. It's free to play.
It's free to play, but you can earn as well.
Yep,
There are
exactly.
various ways, yeah. So, definitely look into if you're loving the gaming, and even if you don't love the gaming, but you love to earn something, you can earn while playing. And we've been waiting for this to happen. We kind of saw it coming now for a whole year, and I'm just happy to see this coming out. Also, there's this Pokemon connection to Sui as well, very bullish. I don't know what happened to that. There were some rumors around it. Shall we dive into it for a little bit? Um,
Yeah, yeah, let's do it. I mean, Sui is very Asia-based, right? So that
yeah,
makes
yeah, yeah,
complete
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, well,
That
there
makes
was
complete
that
sense.
they did something with the company from Pokemon. So let me see what was. I mean, Tick went down that rabbit hole for a little bit, didn't you, Tick?
Oh yeah. So um Yeah, with Missing Labs and what's the other one? Parasol. Um, but when I did all of the like perplexity searches on it and grok searches, like maybe that would be the best way to do it is grok. So any updates on the Sui slash Pokemon rumors? Because yeah, it was kind of it's something that even with Grok would probably be the easiest way to figure out what the sentiment is on.
Yeah, yeah. So in March, that was the thing. It started in March, where Mission Labs, which are is the team of Sui, right? They acquired Parasol Technologies, a Web3 gaming film specialized in blockchain NFT integrations for trading card games. So this move aimed to enhance Sui's gaming ecosystem, focusing on digital asset ownership and trading. So, and in April, two key developments occurred around there, which is the Pokemon Home privacy policy update. So, the Pokemon Home app, so the cloud storage for Pokemon, updated its policy in select regions. It listed Parasol Technologies as an approved developer for handling user data alongside the traditional developers like Ilka and the Pokemon Company itself. And so there's the connection there that people got wind off, right? And then the Sui Foundation blog post. So the Sui Foundation announced Parasol's new trading card game projects on Sui, such as Capybara Fusion and Code of Joker, and early versions of the post reportedly mentioned Pokemon explicitly, but was edited later, and that was what fueling the speculation there. So they mentioned Pokemon, and then they altered the post. That was the thing. They redacted. But people got a whiff of that immediately, right? And so, yeah, that's what got all the tea dripping there.
But there is actually a
Yeah,
paper trail. You know what I mean? There's a
Yeah,
connection here. That's
yeah,
crazy bullish.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's it. But we have no official thing going on, right?
yeah.
But there is something rumbling, and the fact that the blog post of the Sui Foundation itself mentioned Pokemon, but then uh, redacted, that might have been just a little bit of leakage. That you cannot tell me that was a mistake.
He said Pokemon is coming to Sui, and then deleted the post. That's yeah,
There's probably NDA shit that the fucking intern accidentally got way too excited for whoever
yeah.
handled the
So
crypto account, you
apparently
know.
it was Evan
100%.
Chang. It was Evan Chang on July 19th of 2025.
Yeah,
Sui Insider shared screenshots and direct quote from an interview where Chang explicitly stated Pokemon is coming to Sui. So it was disclosed in
yeah,
the interview, and the person, I guess, interviewing them had like screenshotted and shared that information and was probably
yeah.
like, hey, they were probably like hit up with a DM that was like, hey, look, like you agreed
Bullish.
not to spill the beans like that because you could like get us in a lot of trouble. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy. Web3 Crusader and Sui Insiders, that was kind of the source of that whole thing. But I'd done some more research using Perplexity, like other than the rumors, looking about like what tech was being developed on basically that ecosystem, and
Hmm.
there was more like trading card style things in the works, as well as tradable Pokemon, or no, it wasn't tradable, but it was Pokemon rewards. So you would receive rewards for I forget which game it was, but your rewards that you would receive were essentially NFT based, but like the goal is to have these things run on web3 rails, but that the user experience is seamless, that they don't realize that they're using crypto native elements in terms of their whatever it is, character upgrades or skins or weapons or whatever it is. That all of that integration will be seamless, just like how we were talking about with like society. So basically, uh, like what they're gearing towards is is they want more and more people to they want it to appeal to people that aren't into crypto. They really
Yeah.
much
So
more. Yeah,
this is the expectancy there, right? So we've been over this a little bit, but
yeah,
Wookie was working over the summer, so he didn't get all of that juice. But it just so the one of the SUI executive, like in they basically in July mentioned it or referred to something like that again, and they did it in a post that was kind of saying like, look, if this was real, and then this would be the Pokemon relation, it would onboard 100 million plus Pokemon users to Sui wallets. That was
100%.
basically, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the reality of this, right? And so a Sui executive actually mentioned that, pointed towards that without mentioning Pokemon, right? Per
Well,
se.
and the thing that's
Yeah.
crazy is like Pokemon, like Pokemon people are used to the collectibles thing. They're
Yeah.
used to a card being worth thousands. And so them being into crypto just completely makes sense. And that's why I think gaming and stuff like that is actually going to be some of the forefront of crypto adoption.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And it's really because everything about this really jives with the vision of Mist and Labs, right? Because those guys we're always about, look, we want to have people use SUI without knowing per se that they're using SUI
yeah.
as
I
a
just
crypto,
I
right?
just watched another video that was Adenei. What is how do you say his name?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you're right.
It
I call him like that too.
so Iman Abio, he at Sui Fest and him talking
Yeah,
about
SUI Fest. Yeah.
um basically all of the the tech stack, the integration that Sui is uh gearing is building towards. So
Yes.
what's he saying? He's like you can see the diversion of the applications that uh it's not just gaming. When I saw the screenshot of the companies listed, it was literally everything. Oh, is it this one? No. Shoot, why can't I find it now? It was a list of things that a tech stack though that like it's like Instagram and Google and like Gmail and like any like application that you can think of. It was like basically talking about how like there's gonna be like SUI integration. I don't know. You'd have to watch it, do your own research because I'm totally messing up. I'm not getting it right. What he was saying. Oh, is this it? The net oh this is it. Yeah, so TikTok, X, Gmail, Telegram, TripAdvisor, Zillow, Instagram, whatever this thing is. So it's talking about how like Walrus and Seal will have integration on the back end with these apps. What is he saying? So with Walrus, Seal, and Nautilus, you can rebuild the entire categories of applications, YouTube, Google Maps. But essentially, what it has to do is with tech stacks that have like more. It could be wider adoption with these currently much used programs or applications that people use every day. So I'm totally like fumbling over my words here, but yeah, it's bullish because it means that it's they're building so that developers can continue building on applications that everyone already uses, so that there's seamless integration and that Web3 technology isn't even people don't even realize that they're using it. Is kind of where I was going with that. But yeah, what do your own research on the
And that
videos.
is,
They're
well,
really
that is
cool.
kind of the thing with all of SUI, right?
Uh huh.
That aligns so much because when we used to listen to AMAs of like a year and a half ago, just when the SUI got launched, this was really. what got mentioned each and every time, that the focus is not so much inward but outbound, right? By and large. And so my neighbors are freaking drilling something in the garden or something, starting an engine. I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, so we can expect a lot from that. And Sui is not done. Sui is just starting. It's just like a clean 5 to 10x on the chart itself, not even counting the ecosystem. And with that, I like to mention something else because I'm gonna go to Estate X for this. So Wook, you didn't know because it was June. Well, maybe you knew because I mentioned something to you about it. Let me do just pull up some of the notes here. There we
Uh,
go.
what about this Sui ball? Oh, Sui
Yeah.
ball sold in 48 hours. So that's a real thing?
Yes.
What?
Is that the wallet?
Yeah, I
No, no.
guess.
Oh,
Is it an event?
No,
the like little
Event?
circle. Oh wait, I might
I
be
thought it
mixing
was a
something up.
wallet. I assumed it was a wallet.
The hardware wallet that looks like a coaster, right? For like your
Yeah,
drinks. It's like
yeah,
pretty big.
yeah. It's not a cold storage wallet. Wilder, have you seen it?
I'm gonna look.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like
Oh yeah, hardware wallet. Yes. So the Sui Ball is a hardware wallet designed for a Sui blockchain, launched by Citadel Wallet in early October 25. It's the first Sui native device aimed for providing that security and user-friendly storage of digital assets that are on the Sui network. So what a lot of people, I don't want to make this a complete Sui space because it is going to be Thursday tomorrow, and we're going to be talking plenty about Sui there. And maybe go ahead and invite some Sui projects. But the thing is, where was I going with this? I just drank a coffee, you guys. So I had a rough day
You're
and
all
I need
fired
a, I'm all
up.
fired up, but I'm going too fast, book. I'm going too fast. I remember what I was going to say. Clear, I'm drawing blanks right now. Um, Man, what's it called? The outbound thing. Yes, there's also, of course, let me Sui, and let me go look that up because there's Sui. So this is what I'm actually trying to build something. I don't know if I should do it on Sui because hold on. Because wrap Bitcoin on Sui, because Sui is a non-EVM compatible chain, and so wrap things are going to be different for Sui. So we have a Sui has, yeah, this is it. Sorry, you guys. Sui has the Bitcoin integration. So while wrap Bitcoin is primarily associated with Ethereum, the Sui blockchain supports BTC focused DeFi. So the Bitcoin DeFi by allowing tokenized Bitcoin assets like wrapped Bitcoin or similar wrapped versions to be bridged onto the network. And so this is another great thing because why am I bringing this in connection with Sui Ball? Well, it does support Bitcoin. So that's bullish, right? Because it's non EVM compatible. So usually on Solana, this would not work. And it supports, so the Sui Ball hardware wallet is going to support Bitcoin and Bitcoin Fi on the Sui blockchain. While it's not explicitly confirmed that Sui Ball would support wrapped Bitcoin specifically, right? Since wrapped Bitcoin is Ethereum native, it's likely Sui Ball can manage Sui native tokenized Bitcoin assets or similar bridge versions of Bitcoin. And so that's what we're looking at.
There is a WBTC on Sui
Yes.
and there's XBTC as well.
Yes, exactly. So they have a rep version of Bitcoin, but normally the rep version is Ethereum based. And somehow this is bridged to integrated on Sui as well. So I kind of curious. I want to do a little bit of a deep dive how this works because uh, for me it made sense when I started building. It made more sense to do it just conventionally, but Sui is looking very juicy as well. Just the coding is different there. So I still don't know what to do or which chain we should be getting this on. But this sounds really, really nice because of the Rep Bitcoin connection. So your hardware products from Sui will also support this, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. So, okay, we're deep diving into that another time because or else I'm just gonna go down a rabbit hole with this one and spend a whole hour, or if not more, the rest of my night geeking out on all of this. Right. All right, you guys, let's say hi to the people on all six live streams. I hope I didn't bore you to death here with all this a little bit technical, more technical talk. If you want to come on stage, if you have something to show, I like to hear it. Let's slam that on these live streams. And I see Toby is here. Toby for real. Let's go, Toby. Before I go shill my shit, let's hear from you. Hello, Toby.
What's up? What's up? Wow, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Where are you from, Toby?
Yeah, I'm from Nigeria. Yeah, apart in Africa. Yeah, Nigeria, true to
Yes.
say.
I
Yeah.
really want to shill, my guy.
I want to show Pixie,
What is
Pi-
this?
the Bitcoin Pixie. Yeah.
Bitcoin Pixies. Is that a what is it?
Um, didn't hear you clear. What did you say? So yeah, I want to show Bitcoin Pixie. So yeah, I want to give a brief history of how the Bitcoin Pixie came about, or how it came into existence. So yeah, um the dev was, so yeah, you all should, if you all go to Bitcoin's website, bitcoin.org. So yeah, you also go to the second page of the website, the page with the white background. If you tap on the Bitcoin logo, what's gonna pop up? It's um a fairy. So yeah, the fairy was basically hidden behind the Bitcoin logo. So yeah, the dev was like, yeah, since they created the male version, which is the BT, yeah. So that BT is the OG kind of Bitcoin OG meme. So yeah, so it was like he scrolled through the page, then he saw that, yeah, once immediately clicked on or tapped on the Bitcoin logo, a fairy came about. So yeah, that's like brought or created the meme called Pixie. So yeah, we launched September 2025. I reached an all-time high of 800K that day in 24 hours. And yeah, obviously people took their profits, or obviously people are here for quick gains or short term gains. And yeah, it dropped back down to 200K. And yeah, since then it's been consolidating around 200K. So yeah, basically right now it's on 160K. Yeah, the last time I checked. So yeah, um and why this is an alpha is because 104 million tokens worth of Pixie has been burnt by the dev. And yeah, dev's wallet is locked 100%. Then also we've got over 52K liquidity locked. So yeah, this is a long-term project. Um, we've got plans in place, marketing plans. So you all should, I feel this is the best time for you all should make your research and buy a bag, because you will not want to FOMO in or FOMO and buy, because this has a capability or a huge potential of doing a 10x, a 100x, and that's why this is the best entry for you. So yeah, also if you all go to the website, we've got a game. So if you're a fan of playing games, yeah, we've got a game. It's kind of like an alien shooter kind of like game. So yeah, we've got rewards for holders. So yeah, if you hold 0.5 SOA of tokens, and yeah, you participate in playing the game, and yeah, you finish top of the leaderboard for the week, you win a reward of one soul. So that's our own way of rewarding holders, or that's our own way of giving back to the community. So yeah, that's the alpha. Pixie is the alpha. So you should head over to my page, check out my pin profile. So yeah, you could join the community. Then yeah,
Mhm.
my pin post. Yeah, you could check out the video. So yeah, I made an animation of a brief history of how Pixie came about. So yeah,
Yeah,
you should check it out.
I'll pin it up for you. I'm gonna give you some love because I'm doing research right as you are speaking. So,
Yeah.
if you've been in the space longer, you know about Pixie, about Bitcoin. I mean, this lore that first appeared in 2009. So
Yeah.
there is something to it. There was an Ethereum token that tried to do the same, but this one obviously is on Solana. And it seems like it's alive, you guys. If you like it, right, do your own research a little bit more, of course. But it ain't too bad looking. Right? We have, well, right. This is 100% a meme token. So it does have some games. It's highly community driven, but there seems to be some movement here, a little bit of volume too. So go ahead and look into it if that is something for you. Thank you, Toby, for bringing that to our attention.
Yeah, definitely. Appreciate you for bringing me up here. Um,
No
yeah,
problem.
thanks. Really appreciate it. Yeah, and to everyone, yeah, let's all connect. Let all support each other by giving each other a follow. So yeah, the speaker to your left or the listener to your right. Yeah, let's give each other a follow. Let's connect. That way we are growing our accounts. That way we are connecting and trying to grow and build
Absolutely.
in this space. So yeah, let's all give each other a follow.
Absolutely. We should always be doing that. As soon as you hit the space, you go ahead and pick people you want to follow, right? But thank you, Toby, for being brave enough to step on stage and show us what you believe in, right? And so that deserves a pin here in What's the Ticker. And, come back, give us updates if there's any,
Yeah,
right? More than welcome to. All right,
yeah,
let's
definitely.
go. Thank you again. Let's go to cultures right here. How are you doing?
Hi, Wild, hi, Tic,
Hey,
Wookie, and
GM.
Toby. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm Mario. Right now, I'm walking through Istiklal Caddesi or Istiklal Street,
Mm-hmm.
finding Japanese to actually show my new lyrics for the project.
Yes.
And yeah, that's it.
Awesome,
Yeah,
awesome. Well, of course, yes, you are. Well, Yakshanlar
yes,
over there. Yeah, it's evening here too, my guy.
yeah,
So
it's near 10 p.m. Right here.
yes, it's an hour later than me. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Literally, I have started White War. I named it White War because it's a competition between cultures to grab their places on the uh, collection, and that's it. Yes, yesterday I put something. I created a video and a music for Eiffel Tower
Mm-hmm.
and put it on my Instagram. It's pinned on Twitter. And yeah, today was sushi day. So that I am looking for Japanese, native Japanese, to make the music in Japanese. I have made it in English, but we have two versions of each symbol.
Yes.
Yeah, one is in English, and the second one is from the location that it comes. So yeah, that's it. And
So
I'm
you guys, if you're on the live stream, we're here in this room, and you are native Japanese or fluently Japanese, go ahead and hook up with cultures right
yeah,
here.
thank you
You
so
can
much.
use the
Yeah, I appreciate.
hand, right? I do not know Japanese at all. I only know konnichiwa.
Me either, and I can't. Their English is just like mine. They can't actually. Most of them don't speak English.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why it makes me harder. But I
Yeah.
like to collaborate with people. I like to connect with people from all over the world. So I actually in the morning I met a couple from France, and I had their help writing down the lyrics of Eiffel Tower.
Yes.
So I made it, and I published it on my on the projects Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, that's it. And it was wonderful connecting with people from all over the world. It was near Galata Tower, and yeah, I enjoyed it. So the project have started, the war have started. Yeah, that's it.
Well, I love it. I love a project like this, you guys, where we are all in crypto, and it doesn't matter where you're from, right? We are all equal here, and everybody has the same opportunity here in crypto. And we cannot say that in real life, right? When it comes to cultures and even age and gender, that kind of shit, right? But in
Yeah.
crypto, this does not matter. And so this is, I think, a nice initiative to do some more of that bridging. And how lucky are you to come across a French? Now, that's not hard in Istanbul, is it? Because it's such a metropolis of the world. It should be. I mean, who hasn't been to Istanbul, right?
Yeah, that's right. And you can see people from everywhere. And I don't know, you hear the crowd.
Yes.
Here, yeah, in Istiklal Caddesi, you can see uh, people from all over the world at the moment. Yeah, and it's nice. I love
I
that.
love it.
Yeah.
I miss going to Istanbul. I should be going just a little bit more. I was there like a year ago, a year and a half ago, but I used to go like yearly almost because it's such a fun place, you guys. If you have the opportunity, definitely hit up Istanbul. It's everything is open almost all night. There's always something to do. There's always people to talk to and have fun. I mean, and then during the day, you just go lounge around in a hammam, right? And just relax there and then eat and feast. And yeah, it's a great time. It's a great time over there. Thank you for coming and giving us this update. Make sure to come around again. And when you have the Japanese song, I kind of want to listen to that Japanese song as soon as you have that ready.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much to bring me up and give me that opportunity. Thank you so much, and thank you everyone to hearing me. Yeah, that's it, and I hope we all can make something really good for the future. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. I gotcha. I gotcha. Be sure that touch base with us for updates. Thank you.
Sure,
Let's
thank you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. How do I say that? Teşekkürler. Teşekkürler iedereen. All right, because he speaks Turkish too. I need to speak all languages at this point. Let's go to, let's say good morning to Panda. Panda, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. What's up? What's up?
What's
Yo,
up?
how's it
What's
going?
How's
up?
everyone? I'm okay. Like I was in the gym with some surprise waves today, like on board. So all the
Ooh.
dumbbells got like jumped out of the rack, and I'm like mid squatting, be thinking like Ronnie Coleman, like life weight. Perfect timing as
Yeah,
always
yeah,
there.
yeah. That's, I mean, cannot make this up, Hannah, for
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
But
And
I
like
kind of miss Adam, though. I don't know
He
how
told
he's
me
doing.
to
I
test
hope.
out the DJ today. He told me it should be working today.
Oh,
maybe
is he all right, though? Is Adam okay?
He didn't
Is he
tell me
working
any
right?
other details. He just said, "Hey, can you test out the DJ today?" He said it should be working. That's the only message I got from him. So I don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
maybe he's
Well,
missed it.
working on a project like
look,
integrating himself into it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take that as proof of life. So here we go. Are we gonna cleanse the palate?
I
I see
guess we
Sui.
should
Yes, hold
just
on.
let.
Before we do, I gotta do the prompt everybody again to leave a comment down below in that purple pill and requote the space, repost the space with a quote post. And you guys also on that live stream, go ahead and leave a few comments as well. What do you think about Bitcoin today? Are you bullish? Are you not bullish? Are you freaking greedy? Are you doing the shit token? Or are you just hodling on? Let's go. I got Sui Booster here in this space as well. That's been a long time talking to you, Sui Booster. Luna Coin wants to come up. Let's go ahead and do that also. And so Sui Boost, I invited you to come on stage because I want to know some stuff. And so now we're gonna listen to Song Jam here. Oh my God!
Same dude pumping Floki in the
Here
G
we go.
wagon. Next week crying Harlem red and begging for a tax haven. Seen a mean frog, they said it's hitting the moon. Then it dumped 90% by the end of the noon. When Lambo, nah, bro, you got scam Joe. That dev was your cousin rocking VPN camo. Airdrop streams, woke up with zero. Pay gas for a JPEG of a knockoff Shiba hero. I got meme coins in my MetaMask, but all I feel is stress. Even safe moon left me feeling way less than blessed. You either hold or you fold, that's a trader's life. One day you rich, next you begging your wife. Like honey, it's a dip, not a loss, just a dip. But your whole medicine was now taking a trip. I don't know what they want from me. It's ETH and the cat coins and clown tokens. Portfolio so wrecked, you'd swear the app broken. I tried to flip 10 into a fortune overnight. Now I'm selling my PS5 to make it back right. Look, I ain't mad at the memes, the culture is cool. But why the dev got no roadmap and lives in a kiddie pool? I got burned on Elon's tweet twice in a row. Thought extra earn was fire, but now my wallet say no. These punk groups straight cap Discord clowns, promising 105 when it's going straight down. Got me wishing I had just bought boring old stocks. Instead I bought hamster coin, now I live in the box. Man, I thought I'd be retired, not expired. Woke up at 4 a.m. to watch Epic get retired. Missed Bitcoin, missed ETH, missed every dang train. Now I'm just here trading vibes in the tone. I don't know what they want from me. It's like the more meme coins I see, the more problems it be. Too many coins, not enough gains. I don't know what they want from me. It's like the more meme coins I see, the more problems it be. See, back in the day when we had Bitcoin, now it's dog along rock with a Rickroll coin. I seen a man mortgage his house for a frog in a hoodie holding a vape pen. What are we doing? The more they drop, the more we hop in the charts that look like ski slopes from the top. So I'm done with this meme coin mess until the next bull run, then I'll YOLO, I guess. The more they drop,
nice.
the more we hop in the charts that look like ski slopes from the top. So I'm done with this meme coin mess until the next bull run, then I'll YOLO, I guess.
I gotta get some more uploaded into here. I don't know.
Yes, for sure. I really like this song. It's slightly long, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to
There's
shorten it, but I really like the
there's more
vibes.
things about it I don't like than there are things I like about it. So
No, I really like the chorus. This is great. This is great, you guys. Of course, hey, welcome new people in the room. Wookie, what happened? Everybody just got knocked out of the stage here. Don't forget your X updates. That's possibly why we are getting just freaking, rocked out of the space by a lot. I still have to do the update, see? So it might be just the update, right? Might not be
Oh
you
no, this one
personally.
was me. I
Oh,
bugged
you're a fat
myself.
ring. You were just like,
No, I had to take something real quick. A phone
oh,
call.
oh, yeah, that will do it as well, right? A phone
Yeah,
call
yeah.
will just get you
Instant
knocked
cut
out. Yeah,
everything.
insta rug.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. So yeah, we're back here. We got a booster here on stage with us now. Sui Booster, you must be very excited. Wook is here as well. And Wook, I don't know if you've met Sui Booster before, because you kind of we're doing real life hard work. Might have
Oh no,
missed.
I haven't.
No, oh my God. Oh, you guys should know you're gonna be bullish
Who's
on this.
this?
Sui
Hello, friend.
Booster is boosting Sui or projects on Sui, supporting them with the tech they need, right? With the DeFi on Sui. And so, Booster, how you doing?
Wild GM, hope you're having an
GM,
amazing pump day. How's everybody doing today?
I'm doing
Yo,
well.
doing great. How are you?
Amazing, doing pretty good. Well, I got some sad news for you, Wild, and I got
Oh,
some good news. Which one would you like me to? Which ones
well,
would you like to hear first?
I do me the good news first. I didn't have the best day, so I need some good news, and then you can take me down. How's this?
All right, sounds good. Well, I'm very excited to let you know that we have finally released our bot on Solana, but not just like the other bots, right? Where you can make volume. No, we actually integrated into Pump Fund. So a lot of people have been using bundlers to try to get the tokens out, but we've actually integrated a function to do volume inside of Pump Fund. So instead of you having to bundle your token, you can just trade it inside of Pump Fund, and that brings a lot more people. So that's the good news. The other good news is that we did launch our own token on there as well. And we pretty much took the same principle we had initiated on Sui by using the revenue from the bot that we get and then buying back our tokens. So we actually launched on Pump Fund 3 days ago. We had a pretty decent run. 180K market cap was our all-time high. And then we retraced to 20K. So 29K is the floor right now. And we're starting to little by little grow the community, get people to advertise the bot. And then in essence, we're buying back our tokens as people utilize our bots. So that is the good news. The sad news is that we are no longer Sui Booster. We're actually the Booster Bot. So I went ahead and changed the name so they could be more fitting because we're not just limited to Sui anymore. We're actually on Solana, and we are currently working on a bot for Binance Smart Chain. So we're pretty much trying to cover every single base that's currently on crypto, so that way we're able to bring these products to everyone. So that's the good news and that's the bad news, and I hope you're having an amazing day overall.
Well, look, that's not bad news at all. You working and being operational multi-chain is the best thing ever, right? And I just this just lays it bare for people that Sui and Solana are not in competition with each other. Sui is basically their coding language is a simplified version of Rust. They're both non-EVM compatible. There's a ton of people working on Sol that are working on projects on Sui and vice versa. So this does not surprise me at all. Builders shall be building, right? And cross-chain, multi-chain is definitely the way to go if you have a product like yours. So I'm not surprised at all. I'm actually more bullish on that. Cast a wider net there for sure. And also so interesting. So you're operating within the volume of Pump Fund itself.
Yes, and we are the first volume bot to actually do that. For the
Yes.
longest time, everybody has known that there's Bump It. Bump It has been, the tool everybody uses
Yeah.
to try to get some attention. But now we're the first bot to just bring some actual volume. Because at some point people are like, well, yeah, it's got a bump it running, but there's nobody buying. So with the volume bot, you have that ability to say, oh crap, people are buying, and then you get the FOMO, and then you get more traders to come in. Because at the end of the day,
Yes.
everybody's trading a token.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly what's lacking with something like the bump bot. We see that more and more. Everybody is always so bullish on volume, that volume chase, right? It's a real thing. And so that's why these bots are then deployed as a marketing tool. There's nothing wrong with that. Just know sometimes you got to check the volume if it's real volume or bumped a volume. But I'm more bullish on this tactic by and large, right? Um, just because it's yeah, it's real. So that is great, right? That's good news on there. Is there anything you want Tick to be looking at for the live stream here?
I've actually been live streaming every single day on Pump Fun as well.
Oh my
You
God,
know,
we are too.
I saw that. I did see you guys on there, so this is awesome. I think this is gonna be the new wave of showcasing your products, because a lot of people think it's just a product, it's just a token, but there's people behind them. There's real devs that have the same lives as some other people, and
Yeah.
you're able to connect with them in a deeper level. So I'm very bullish, and that's the reason why I decided to make the move from Sui to Solana, because regardless of what the market condition is at the moment, Solana is the place where people go and trench and become degens and use the bot. So uh,
Yes, you see,
I'm
by and large, on Sui, well, Cetus did a lot of damage there, and it really hasn't recovered the trenches there, really. But also, what doesn't help the trenches there is that there is just so much being built as utility. It's Sui is becoming I can see like a Cardano light. Even the meme tokens are building utility. Everything is like utility. This and that's a good thing. But for degens, they don't necessarily are interested in utility, right? They trade the chart, and so they chase the volume. And so of course there shall be degening on Sui for real, right? When volume comes back, that just happens automatically. It happens. That happens on every chain. Every chain has its way to degen. We know this. They have their launch a platform, so there will be degening going around everywhere. That's for sure. But yeah, Solana is the one that stands out with that. So yes. But did you know that we were actually on 6 live streams? So we are not on Pump Fund, just streaming on Pump Fund. We are on Kick, we are on Retake, we are on Twitch, we are on X, we are on YouTube, and then Pump Fund is the last one. Abstract, we are still working on. We are still massaging that one to come through. If there would be something like this on Sui, I would be so hella bullish. I mean, maybe we should be just building that ourselves.
actually, there is something coming. Did you know that they're working on that because they saw what Pump Fun is doing, and so
Yeah.
they said they're actually going to be working on something like that for Blast.fun.
Yeah, for Blast, yeah. Well, okay, I just noted that down. That's great. See, the alpha keeps flowing, you guys. That's what happens when you connect with everybody here in the space, when you talk to people, and this is how your network becomes your net worth. There's ideas everywhere, right? And alpha everywhere that might be applicable to you or applicable in the future. So you just want to hold on to these ideas. With that, thank you, Booster, for coming up and let us know. Definitely be back on our stages with an update on everything, and just don't be a stranger for that long anymore, because we always love to talk to you.
Thank you so much, Wow. Appreciate it.
You're so welcome. All right, let's move on here. Who we got? We got Tick. Did you pay attention? I
Um,
was looking at my screen.
let's
I
see.
was looking at
After
the booster.
Booster, it wasn't it Luna Coin
Yes.
next?
Okay. Luna Coin. Good morning. How are you?
Hey, Jam, how you doing?
Somehow I was expecting a female. I don't know why.
Ouch, sorry, my bad.
No problem. It's just, that always takes me by surprise. I see this lovely puppy and stuff, and I just think, well, okay, let's move on. This is not to reflect bad on you. This is me misconception here. All right, Luna, what are you about? What are you up to? Let us know. What
Um,
changed?
yeah, this Luna Coin, these are official Twitter accounts, and I'm just trying to shield out my coin.
Yeah.
It will be launching soon and with a good narrative and a good utility.
All
It's
right.
just all about the narrative is all about BNB, the first dog to hold BNB. Yeah, it's actually the first dog to hold BNB.
Mm-hmm.
And I made a storyline concerning how he became the first dog to hold BNB. You can check our official X page, which is this, to know about that. And concerning the utility of the project, actually, it's a long time project, not a pump and dump or stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm planning to make a mini exchange, a fast mini exchange that will be automated. Yeah, kind of transaction will be very fast and conversion will be very easy there, because I've seen many people taking it very hard for them to convert their local currency to crypto. I know, yeah, some other exchange do that, but kind of very slow and not efficient for me though. And I thought of creating something that will be very fast and automated. Yeah.
All right, all right. I'm looking at your Twitter. Okay, so you have a long way to go with this. Now, I always enjoy enthusiasm in the crypto and creators doing all of that. So I do want to give to you that you need a blue check mark on that account, though. Are you still with me? Maybe I've lost a little bit of the connection here. And for the people who weren't sure, this is on B&B. Wookie, what do you think, man, B&B? I mean, who would have thought, man? For
Bruh,
real, for real.
bruh. The only one who called that was Mikey. Freaking
Nah, I was still bullish
yo,
on
he did.
B&B as well, but it's
I
just
know,
not. Yeah.
but he called it.
Yeah,
He
he
did
called
call
it.
it like a year and a half. He said BMB is gonna be the sleeper, and
Yeah.
then so
Yeah. And we were, back then, we were what, like 150 B&B, 200 B&B?
bro, with the fucking flaming bullcrap. Oh my god. I know. I remember looking at my freaking wallet and being like, oh, 100 BMB. And I could swap
It's,
for that, but then didn't because you're like trying to be a ride or die, you know?
oh my God. Fuck yeah. Well, that happened. We learn. You live and you learn. That's what happens. But yeah, for real, for real. What a curve that was. I mean, we can look at it and
Hmm.
laugh now, but what a learning
Oh
curve
yeah.
that was. That was a steep learning curve, you guys. My
Yeah.
account is
Yeah.
actually the old 13 account.
This one is the old freaking 21.
Look at us now, work. Look at us now. All
For
right.
real.
Oh my God, for real, for real. All right. And no more no check marks on stage, please, you guys. I can't. Right. Look, like I said, appreciate the enthusiasm of creators and that people want to do something in crypto for sure. But legitimacy comes with the blue check mark first on your X account, especially if it's the main accounts, right? That's like the bare minimum of things here. And that doesn't guarantee anything, but it's the bare minimums. All right, Panda, you have your hand up. What's going on?
Oh yeah, hey there again. No, I just wanted to let everyone know that I've been given the privilege to every time I'm on a space, basically, I'm allowed to give out a deal on the stone rabbits minting on the pass.
Oh my God. Let me put that up in the title for
Yeah,
you
you want to?
immediately.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So every time I'm on a space, it's a 2 for 1 deal. Mint a pass, get in my DMs, and yeah, you get like a rabbit and a pass, which basically gives you all the slot machines, all the like passive income we're making. Um, you all are gonna like be a part of it and get from it. So it's like you don't have to buy two, you get it instantly. Just give me like show me the proof of mint, join the Discord, open a ticket, and we'll sort it out. There's
All
25%
right.
discount on the pass as well. I think there's like
Oh my
okay, I
God.
haven't checked.
So
So yeah.
I changed the title to an NFT deal. You get an NFT deal here. Where do people go? Oh, you posted it up here. So only on Spaces, DM Panda, and get a Revit on the buy mint. So a link to pass. There's a link to the Discord. So this way for 1 mint. Revenue monthly from all that we're building, 5 slot machines, 2 games, blackjack and roulette, and a last one decided by community at the moment. So bullish on the bunnies, slot machines out real close to it, and I can't wait. Awesome. So go ahead, you guys, and do that so you can get something extra. Then DM Panda, and he will sort you out, right? So go ahead and grab that bunny.
Yeah, yeah, I'm super bullish on it. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that.
Yes, you're welcome. I'll help you. Yeah, Book, what's up?
This is just random thought. We were talking about BNB and stuff ripping. Who else is freaking in that Gigi's?
Yes,
You talk to Gigi's still?
I had Gigi's with Captain B&B in my DMs. Has he
Hell
shielded
yeah.
to you as well? He's been shilling to me nonstop. He's like,
Mm.
wow.
Bro, for
Yeah,
months. Since the
yeah,
beginning of the
yeah,
year, he was with Captain BNB,
yeah,
and then look what's
yeah, yeah,
happening. BNB was at like $400.
yeah. Yeah, that will do it, you guys. There's a shit ton of DJing going on B&B as well, Book. Which,
Oh
if we
yeah.
want to lose some money, we can always go there instead of Solana.
I mean, before Solana, that's where it
Oh,
was
yeah,
for
B&B,
the
man.
crypto casino.
Absolutely. Got rocked on B&B. It's a different was a different vibe. Lots of honeypots, delayed honeypots, because
Oh yeah.
yeah, a lot of people didn't understand, right? That the whole we did there was no launch platform or something. So these were all contracts. So you needed a scanner for the contracts. And then the contracts got smarter, and so the scanners could not, or sometimes you needed to pay for better scanners as well to scan the token. And of course, when you're DJing, time is of the essence. So your scanner would say a few things in the green and be like, oh, good, we go. And then it's a delayed honeypot that the scanner didn't catch up. They got up on, or some blacklist function in there that would rug you. And this is actually the reason why these things like Pump Fund started to exist, because it's a fair launch. One contract for all, a safe route launch. That means the contracts is Gucci. They're all the same tokenomics, and the LP is burned, so it cannot be rugged. And so, but we didn't have that on B&B previously, so you just had to sort it out yourself. And yeah, before you knew it, you were aping into something you absolutely should not be aping into at all. And so that's basically where how we came to something like Pump Fund, because there was a need for something that was a safe launch, right? And last bull run, if you got like an early CA, you were honored and excited, because that didn't happen a lot, right? To get into something really early. And the kind of pump fund took that away from us as well, right? Because everybody was hunting down these launches. Everybody was always going for the launches because of the X's. And then that's how we got snipers. That's how we got pump fund platforms. These are all just models that facilitate that need for constant launches that people always seem to want to get into, right? And not DCA portfolio. The chasing game, you guys. Um, all right, Tick.
Yes.
Yes, are you ready? I'm gonna do something. Hold on, let me go and grab that back again because I was looking at so much stuff. Ta-ta. Oh, your song really stuck in my head. I will spare
Yeah, it
you
was
the
actually a
same.
nice one.
Yeah, yeah. I will
I
spare
actually
you.
liked it myself.
Yeah, yeah, I did too. Tick is not happy with it.
Well,
How you doing, Dick?
doing okay. Just
You've been awful
I
quiet the
am.
last two spaces. You
No, I do. Yeah, I do feel a little bit under the weather, a little bit, but I mean nothing I can't handle.
DM's always open, bro.
No, I feel
Just
like
saying.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I do. I feel like a little bit of a cold coming on. I
Oh, okay, okay,
just
okay.
like a
Gotcha.
sinuses type of a
Yeah,
thing.
I can hear you. You were already a little bit low on energy yesterday and started to sound a little nasal. I didn't want to say anything about it because I didn't want to ruin your vibe and bring that into existence this way. But yeah, take care of yourself, man. The lemon, the honey, the tea, you know what to do, right? Sleep.
Yeah.
Cayenne pepper is actually a genius thing, bear. No joke. If you guys look it up,
Yeah,
cayenne pepper every day.
cayenne pepper, also pineapple, right? Because it has that natural bromoxide that dilutes mucus, and it has a
Oh,
ton of
the
vitamin
pineapple.
C. Yeah, pineapple. Yes. So
I
the
didn't know
coughing
that.
syrup that you're getting has that concentrated bromoxide in it, but it's naturally in pineapple, and pineapple also has the benefit of having tons of vitamin C in there. Fresh pineapple is the best thing ever. Yep, yep. Alpha, right there for you guys. If you're feeling under the weather, some honey, some pepper, and
So
some
I
pineapple.
actually use both of those and I do what's called golden milk. You take a whole bunch of cayenne, a whole bunch of turmeric and honey
Yeah,
and a glass of milk and you mix it all in there together. It tastes all right and it's really good for you.
yeah, it's really good for you guys, right?
I do
You know.
similar.
Not everything needs medication either. So colds and stuff are bacterial or are virus infections by and large. So there's no antibiotics that can help you. There's only relief medication, and yeah, you should be wondering what that relief is giving you on side effects, right? So it's better to stay in bed and tough it out for a little bit and make sure you get all that good stuff inside of you to fight that virus. But yeah, they try and shake you out of your money with all the medications that you really do not need when you just have a sinus infection. It's viral infection. You can do very little about those. But somehow, I don't know if it's just in the States, but when you go to the States to a doctor, you always get medication back with you. Not here. Here to tell you, get an aspirin, go to bed. It's a viral infection. We don't have medication. There's no cold
Wow.
medication here.
No way.
Yeah.
There's no
They just spare
medication
you. Save your money. Save your money. Take aspirin. Go to bed. That's the best thing. Take the rest you need.
or Tylenol.
Call in sick. Yeah. Grab a Tylenol. Take some vitamin C. Help yourself with fresh vegetables if you want to. But stay drinking. And if you don't eat, that's fine. But stay drinking. Hydrate. And help yourself in this way. But the doctor will say nothing I can do with you. If the fever gets higher, if it's lasting more than 8 days, you need to come back because that's basically. But yeah, by and large, 99% of the people will be fixed by then, right? So they just like save your money and just go do that.
That's one thing I miss about the US. Dayquil and Nyquil. Oh,
Yeah,
one.
well, yeah, I just want to say these are also ingredients to make other more dangerous stuff. So that should tell you something about what it really is, right? And do you really, really need it? Usually it's just for the placebo so that you do something actively to fix something, right? That's not necessarily the answer at all. All right, we're just getting off the beaten path here, and we should just stick with crypto. I see a lot of people here in the space. I see the soul gods are coming up and joining our spaces again, which I love. I hold a ton of these soul gods. They're beautiful. I'm humming on. And
Me
oh
too. Let's
man, I got
go. I
some
fucking
grails.
love the
Look.
Soul Gods. I love my
Oh,
collection.
I got some grails. People were selling out earlier those. I was just like, let me just collect those.
Bro, I picked up a wizard like that for point 0.3 on like day
Yes.
3. I saw it on there and I saw the wizard hype and I was like, I didn't get one. And that's literally the lowest that one sold for. Well, Actually, I lied. There was one that sold for like 0.25 a week ago, but still, I'm stoked that I got it. It's a sick female one.
Yes, I got a female and a male, and I gave away a female to somebody in the space once, and I'm never going to do that again. Basically, yeah. Well, no, I gave away 4 or 5. I did. Told you, Tick. I gifted Tick this one because I thought it was really Tick looking. I did, and
Yeah,
then
I
Coach,
love
but we
it.
never seen Coach before, right? I gifted Tick this one because I thought it was really Tick looking. I did,
Yeah,
and then
I love
Coach,
it.
but we never seen Coach before, right? All right, let me look at. I'm gonna log into Magic Eden. If you allow us, let's get hook something up. Connect. I gave away an NFT yesterday, and Aubrey won. I gave an NFT for the Meta Muses, which are supported by the nudies. Yes, yes. George is here in this space. He's like, "What are you talking about? These NFTs? What are you doing? Just buy more
Oh,
Bitcoin."
I'm actually so bullish on the meta muses. Like, if the what I think, like, listen to this potential alpha long play
Hmm.
as crypto evolves.
Yeah,
Imagine then you hold these the OG NFT of the first celebration date. It's
yeah,
like holding NFT Bitcoin for the like, okay, well, kind of for the NFT for a whole movement and support the Web3 ladies, women. Damn.
absolutely.
So I'm holding down. I'm gonna hold them for years.
Yeah, well, they were nothing. It minted out now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
space. Yeah.
Testing,
So
testing.
at least I got a hold of some, right? I was like, oh, yesterday I was like, oh, let me mint, and then do a giveaway, and by chance it was Aubrey who won, but she's the
Hell
girl,
yeah.
so I was just like, oh my God, I'm gonna now pick one that's then for Aubrey because I had a different one that I wanted to give away, but then Aubrey won, and I was like, no, Aubrey needs to have this one.
Can you
That's
can
awesome.
you show it? Can you show it?
Um, well, maybe Aubrey wants to come on stage and show it, and then I don't know if she made a post about it or not. I don't know. Let me look on her timeline if she did.
Yeah, it's always nice to see. Like I haven't seen all the collection yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Been busy as a bee on board. Even I got a drone video of the job today, like the boat I'm on currently. That was pretty cool.
Well, maybe Aubrey, can you drop it in the comments if you're listening in? You drop it in the comments, please. Thank you. So we can pull it up on stage and see the NFT that I thought was very befitting for Audrey. Really. There are tons there that were good, but yeah, it was a great time. So I'm looking on Magic Eden right now because I'm looking at these soul gods, and oh my god, I think I just have one of the most bullish ones. That 3060 is mine, and that is not gonna leave my wallet anytime soon. Anything under 60 Solana, right? I got a grail right there. Not gonna lie, I was so excited to get that one. Can you believe somebody dropped that off the floor? Crazy. And then I wasn't at my wallet, so somebody else bought it, bought it for me, and I had to buy it off of them, right? Because I was on the road. I was like, yeah, with this one. All right, so we did that. Let's have a look at, yes, well, of course, this was minted out just a little over a month ago, very little over a month ago. It was last Saturday. It's a collection of 3,333 of these divine soul gods. They have a trading treasury as well, which will make for some rewards. And these are going to be trade related every once so often. But there's a ton of alpha in the Discord trading challenges, which I think is coming up because I'm waiting for a creator to start cooking one. And I have time. I'm going to join as well with some signals. And turn last time they turned like 500 into 20K or something like that in a few weeks. And so a challenge like that would be a blast, right? I'm ready for a challenge. You guys don't know about you, but if you, I always do better with challenges. If somebody tells me you have this, you got to turn it into this, I'm like, oh yeah, right. And so it always works well this way. So that is going to come up as well. And yeah, but when it's now holding a floor, what, 0.5 something. And some a couple of people are trying to undercut the floor a little bit, but it will be okay. The floor is rising, though. We got a little bit of a warning here from Creator this morning. I'm not sure what's about to happen, but you might want to delist or list higher. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, right? And so, yeah, collection is doing very well, very active community, loving the community. These are all nice people to hang around, knowledgeable people to hang around. And I'm just happy to be a part of it, you guys. As is Tick, as is Wook, tons of Dogenals. There's like three Dogenal dogs acquired for the treasury that are guarding the treasury. So the treasury alone is a minimum of 15K right there with just these three dogs. And they are also into the D gods as well, working together there as well. So this is more than just a little something going on, right? Mentioned as Alpha on Lurky as well. So we got that in the bag. So very promising there. Should be holding. If you haven't, don't have any NFTs, get yourself a Soul God. Fine, that's gonna go somewhere. I could see a 10 Solana floor coming for that one sooner, more sooner than later.
Yeah, and if you pick a Soul God though, like just so everyone knows here, the first airdrop I get from my like stoned rabbits, I'm gonna be splitting in on those who's in on the Mafia DAO,
And
just
these are
for
gonna go,
like a passive
yeah.
income. Just so you know.
Well, that's another thing, right? So
Yeah.
that community, these Solana gods with their trades, there is now a multitude of DAOs based on the trade. So there's the Mafia DAO. So for the Mafia DAO, to enter the Mafia DAO, you need to have a peaky hat, a Mafia hat, a pinstripe suit, or a, what was it, tuxedo? Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah, yeah. So you have Peaky Blinder, like a mafia hat or a
Yeah.
suit. Yeah,
Yeah, whatever suits. And so
yeah.
if you see one of those on the floor, it makes you eligible for the Mafia DAO, which is acquiring tons of other NFTs for their treasury as well. And so a lot going on. There's the Wizard DAO, which was started right away when we were minting, and that one got up. There's the Blood Crowns, or the Crowns, and I don't know, there's tons of stuff there. The Divas, right? All the
Oh,
girls.
there's many. Even the puppies.
Yeah,
But
even
I
the
haven't heard
puppies.
much from the puppies yet. They're taking a slow
Well, it's
play.
coming,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
coming.
It takes time. We've
And
already like spent on a mint.
I'm cooking something separate too, which could I easily hook up to something like this. And
Oh
so
yeah.
yeah, I just need a little, I need to catch some momentum. That's all
Okay.
I need to catch some momentum. I just keep building till I get momentum going, eh?
Be sure to DM. I want to know what alpha you hide in.
No, this is the thing. In crypto, you cannot speak to anybody outside a very small circle of people about what you want to do.
Ah. Oh, I mean when you have done it or you're
Oh, when
doing
I
it. You know
have
what I
done it,
mean?
no,
Yeah.
you will know and get personally invite. You will all be invited. Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm gonna do things fair and square, right?
Oh, by the way, I saw somebody follow me. I can't follow back at the moment. I'm deboosted. Just know I'll
Are you
like I have
still
2 days
boosted?
left. Yeah, yeah, still.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
annoying. Just like so you know. I'll follow you when I can.
Yes, about that, you guys, right? If you want to follow people and unfollow people, that's a great thing. And you're certainly allowed to do it. Just always make sure when you unfollow people, this is more so for the unfollowing than the following. When you unfollow people, make sure you're not going over 100 a day, 75 to 100 a day. And if you are non-check marked, if you don't have a blue check mark, you're always at the risk of getting deboosted, and you start always with a negative tweet reputation. So there's a score that Twitter, it's like the secret score, and it's called your tweet rep. So it's your Twitter reputation. When you do not have a blue check mark, you have a negative reputation. Everybody with a new account starts with a negative reputation. So you got to build your reputation up first. And so that's where you catch that momentum. right? And there's just something that people need to know. If you're not having a blue check mark, but you are grinding so hard, then you are running that uphill, fighting that uphill battle, because blue check marks, when they're monetized, they only get paid for blue check mark engagement and not from non-blue check mark engagement. Also, when we as blue check mark um, how do you say, engage with people that are not blue check mark, we get deboosted. So that's why it's very hard for non-blue check marks to get traction of building an account. And then you got to look at it like this. Well, if you just want to get in touch with your neighbors and your community, in a small circle, you don't need that blue check mark. But as soon as you want to build something here in Web3, it's kind of needed, right? Or else you're going to do a lot of work for nothing, with the everlasting chance of your account getting utterly wrecked and taken away. And even that happens when you are blue check mark and you go too hard. So um, it happens. It's kind of giving you that legitimacy as well. So if you are a community member, aspiring KOL, whatever you want to do in this space, the blue check mark is kind of got to be there, right? Or else you're making it very hard for yourself. Also realize that when you have that blue check mark, and but you're not thinking about monetization, maybe a few months down the road, it happens by accident that you get monetized, or because your post is going viral. Right? I had a good morning post last week that got 8 million views, so that would have put me in immediate monetization if I was not already. And so let's say that happens months down the road. Well, you get your first paycheck from X will be all the way back paid to the first time you got your blue check mark. See? And so if you are building without the blue check mark, I don't know what you're doing, really, right? If you're aspiring to be paid by X or another Web3 income. I
I
hope that
totally
makes.
agree.
Yeah, it's kind of, look, Twitter is not a social platform. Well, it's a social platform, but it's not socialized platform where we have to have things equal for everybody. It's still a business. It's still a business. It can decide who it wants to monetize or who wants to keep monetized based on content, and they have their own rules. And we can like it, dislike it, but it's just the way it works here. It's just the way it works, you guys. All right, I'm gonna kind of wrap things up so we can take a break. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna take a hot shower and take a break
There
myself.
we go.
There we go. See, I knew I was gonna make you happy at some point, Dick. However, I do again want to mention the real estate blockchain ESX again. So a lot of people are right now, and I see it in my DMs. I was like, well, it's something for my portfolio, and most of you got this one already on time when I told you to back in June. But this is now sitting still at a price undervalued and not that much known. So before this takes off, you still have a very decent entry here for a clean 5 to 10x for a layer one, right? And it's called Estate X. ESX. You can find it. You can also buy it on Kraken, Mexi, HTX. It's on all these big exchanges, and that's because it's a layer one. It is backed by the founder of Tether as well, and so go ahead and check that out. Go listen to an AMA if you want to hold some good utility. Some of that first mover potential there is sitting there at a nice floor, sub 200 million for a layer one blockchain. That's like a steal. That's like grabbing Sui at like what, 3 cents, or say, or something crazy like this. So, of course, always do your own research there, but this is just my hot tip for any portfolio that still needs a little bit of filling, right? Especially if you think that other tokens are too expensive for you already, which by all means they're not. Uh, Especially Bitcoin is never too expensive. You should always just do your DCA and Bitcoin a little bit as well, right? And so take care of your portfolio. But this would grace, in my opinion, would grace any portfolio. So have a look at that, you guys, and just listen to a recording of any AMA they gave. That's always good stuff, and they have a lot going for them. So with that said, yeah, we're just gonna do the outro thing here and take a break, a while break as well. Of course, we're here tomorrow again. We're here from Monday to Saturday at the same time and the same space as always. You're very welcome to join. And of course, the people on the live streams as well, you guys. We appreciate you as well. Leave some comments there so we can read up and say some funny things so you make Tic smile today.
Hell
I
yeah.
say there, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
There's a lot going on, yeah, especially with that new Solana device that just dropped that's all over the timeline, and then the
yeah,
nudies drop as well for the nudies collection as well, NFT
yeah.
collection. So there is a lot, but
A lot going on.
yeah, we could go ahead and wrap this space up,
Yeah, sure.
and then yeah, tomorrow we can explore some of that some more.
Yeah, we can. Hold on. I was going to do outro already. Let's go.
Yeah. What's the ticker? Yeah. What's the ticker? Where's it at? What is the ticker? Where's it at? I got crypto in the bag. Send the CA in the chat. Gonna ape another fat. Got a runner on the map. Solana sniping like a gat. And the Soe is moving quickly. I'm the squeezing where they at. I'm trying to bring the Mimquins back. 1,000x is gonna land. I got each chilling in the back. And the guest fees are gonna slap. Where's the ticker? Where's it at?
Yes, you guys. It's hump day. Bitcoin is doing a little pumpy, right? But the big pumps are yet to come. Stay tuned for all of that. Tic.
Thank you so much for joining us. Stay bullish, my friends. We will see you tomorrow. Let's go.
Feel better, Tic.
Let's go.